Anfield 90. It is Friday, the 5th of December, and before I get into my predicted 11 for Liverpool versus Leeds United, a little bit of transfer gossip, and that is the Telegraph are reporting that the Saudi Pro League, many teams are thinking about trying to sign Mohamed Salah. They don't mention whether that would be in January or in the summer, but personally I think it would be in the summer. But you never know, if a big enough amount come in the January window, would Liverpool accept it? And also, a Spanish newspaper is reporting that Galatasaray are also thinking about putting in a bid for Mohamed Salah with a package worth around £15 million. So that's one worth keeping an eye on as well. So moving on to Liverpool versus Leeds United, I'm actually very anxious and a bit worried about this one. Leeds United had a great win against Chelsea in the week, beating Chelsea 3-1. The players seem to really be playing for their manager and don't want him to get sacked. And I think it's going to be a really tough game, just as tough as the Sunderland game. And I could see us losing it, which could that be the nail in the coffin for Arne Slot? And speaking of Arne Slot, his press conference today, no one asked him about the injuries and he didn't mention it. So I'm assuming Jeremy Frimpong is still out, but Conor Bradley is back in training. And the big question is, will he leave Salah on the bench and would he chance Federico Chiesa? Let's hope so, but personally, I don't think so. So let's get into my predicted 11. I've gone for Alisson Becker in goal. I think it picks himself, really, doesn't it, when he's fit? I've gone for Andy Robertson at left back again. Kanate next to him. People are saying he should be dropped and play Gomez there. But then who do we play at right back? I think it's a little bit early yet to rush Bradley straight back into a starting 11. And then Verge next to him. Verge 2 could up his game. That would really help. Gomez at right back, since he's come into the team, I think the back line's looked a little bit more balanced. And then at some point, you never know, Conor Bradley might feature for a few minutes. Excuse me. The front two ahead of them, McAllister, although his performances haven't been great, I think he'll go with him again, and if he doesn't, it's likely to be Jones. Gravenberch next to McAllister. And then the front three ahead of them, I've gone for Wirtz on the left, Gakpo in the middle, Szoboszlai on the right, and I've done this because Slot today was asked, could Gakpo play in the middle? And he replied, well, he could play anywhere along the front three. So I did wonder if he's thinking about putting Wirtz on the left, Gakpo in the middle, because Gakpo's become so predictable at cutting in on his right foot when he plays out on the left. Maybe going down the middle would suit him better, or even out on the right and put Szoboszlai in the middle. But at the moment, I've gone Wirtz on the left, Gakpo in the middle, Szoboszlai on the right. And then I've got Ekitike up front. He hasn't played for the last